Hello, dear friends. Welcome to the International Fab Talks. We are very happy to connect with you. Why? Because we are connected to the common man. We are connected to the unsung heroes. We are connected to those people who live in reality, who have a real life, not a fake life, my dear friends. And today we have a beautiful person with us, a young student, a student of psychology, who is out there to bring the best in the world, to give her part, what she has to do in the world. She is doing her bit to serve the society. And she has that beautiful aura and positive energy where she would love to inspire lives. So let's welcome Miss Induja Somasundaram. Am I right, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, dear. And friends, she is from Coimbatore and from Tamil Nadu, India. A lovely person, a person who has that special feeling that I feel good, I make others feel good. And I make others feel aware that this is right and this is wrong. And that is why she wants to create that impact. She's doing it along with studies. She is doing the social service work. And apart from that, she's even having a beautiful YouTube channel where she shares beautiful tips and topics based on psychology to empower the youngsters, to empower the teenagers, and to empower the middle-aged people, and of course, the senior citizens. So here is a beautiful journey of a young lady. Let's get to know about our celebrity in detail. Ma'am, thank you for joining the International Fab Talks.
It's a pleasure to be here, ma'am.
Thank you, dear. And thanks for accepting our invitation. Romba romba nandri, ma'am. Thank you very much. Thanks. Yes, dear. So, friends, it's time to introduce our guest now in an official way, of course, with our guest's permission. Ma'am, I'd like to introduce you in an official way. May I take your permission?
Yes, ma'am, sure.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, dear. So, friends, she is Induja and she is a student. She is currently pursuing her MA Psychology in lovely professional University, Punjab. And dear friends, she received a beautiful award called as the John B. Watson Student Award because she's hardworking and passionate towards her studies and contributing to the society. She loves humanity and wants to make a beautiful mark as a human being and as a beautiful student. Now she would love to give back to the world, not when she is in her 30s and 40s and 50s. She wants to start it young. There are many students there out in the world who don't want to start up their journey still. But here, this girl is having a lot of clarity in life. And she wants to give that clarity to all other youngsters across the world. Start early and succeed in life and make an impact that the world will remember you for. And friends, she's completed her diploma as well in archaeology from the Tamil Nadu Open University. Now she's presently working as a content writer in the daily Thanthi Dhevathai magazine. She's attended 50 plus webinars across the world, that is national and international webinars. She's also attended more than 3 plus workshops, and she's presented as a resource person in many workshops across the national and international platform. And she's a lovely YouTuber. And my dear friends, do subscribe to her channel. It is called as Indu Junction, where you will benefit with a lot of psychological awareness and tips on how to stay safe and how to create a beautiful world. Ma'am, welcome to the International Fab Talks.
Happy to be here, ma'am.
Thank you, dear. Thank you so much. How sweet. She's so simple. Happy to be here, ma'am. Thank you very much. Thanks. Dear ma'am, we start with the interview. Who is Induja, ma'am? Who is the little Induja? Who is that special girl? How would you define yourself?
I would like to define myself. Indu is a person who loves adventures and who is very open to experience. She will learn day by day. She needs something new. She will get easily bored because she don't like to be read the same thing over and over again. So every day she needs a new thing for learning, and I of course would say that she loves to take on a lot of challenges and accomplishments. So the challenges give some pleasure to her. So of course she's sometimes at some point she's risk taking behavior also there. So she loves adventure.
Wonderful. I like that. Adventurous, risk taking, taking up challenges. Otherwise, you feel bored, you feel lost, you'd like to be a great learner. And this should be a takeaway for all the youth out there. Transform your lives, take up challenges, take up the risk, and give your best. Just like Induja ma'am. Dear ma'am, how do you manage your stress at this young age? You might have faced a lot of ups and downs in your professional journey. As you have started as a YouTuber, you've contributing it as a writer as well, and you've given seminars, you're a resource person. You might have faced some ups and downs on the personal and professional front, and as a student as well. How do you manage your stress? Would you like to share that with us?
Yes, ma'am. As I would agree that nowadays students are taking a lot of stress on their studies, and a lot of them are saying that they don't find time to contribute to the society. But what I would say is, if you like something, you will just go for it. Whatever the matter is, if you are really interested in something, you will find out, you will make a time for it. And how I'm managing that is, I will be working in an university. I will be studying in university for an 8 hours. Then after coming to my home, I'll just take 2 hours because I don't use much social media more. So I will prioritize the things. Here comes the problem is, most of us, we are lacking the quality of priority. We don't know which work to be done now and which should be done later. So we should have clarity on that, and time management. We should follow and we should manage the time according to our schedule, and we should be very clear what the work should be done immediately and what the work should be done later. So if we have a clarity on that, then we can manage our stress, and we can live a life easy going. We can work more.
Wonderful, dear. Thank you so much. It is prioritization and clarity,
Yes,
right?
sir.
So very nice. Thank you so much. And you know how to balance your time. You say, once I finish my classes and my work at the university, I come back home and I prioritize my time. I know how to schedule my time, and that's very nice. Thank you. Dear ma'am, we'd like to know who is your inspiration. As all I could say now is, Induja ma'am, you are an inspiration for many of us. At your age, I didn't do anything. I was dumb. And I said, I didn't have the thought about society at all. It was only me and my family at home, my mom, my dad, my brother, sister. That's it. I didn't have the outer world effect. But you at a young age, you are an inspiration to all of us, including me. So I'd like to know today, but who is your inspiration? Now, many of them might have seen Induja is like, oh, she's a YouTuber. She's taking she's a resource person. She has attended this webinar. She has won this award. And also you are an inspiration to many out there. Who is your inspiration?
I would definitely say it's my dad, because why I just learned one thing from him, which is it's never too late to start. Because he nowadays, after a marriage, after I born, he started studying an MBA and he completed MBA, and after that suddenly he got interested in agriculture. Actually, my grandpa was doing agriculture, so he was very interested in agriculture. So with the studies, he got a lot of job offers and opportunities, but he didn't go for it. He just come for an agriculture and doing a farming till now because of his interest. He doesn't think about what others will say. It will benefit or don't benefit. But it matters is what you like, what you love to do in your life. That matters. So I would definitely say that he is my inspiration to take a course. Whatever decisions I make in a life, I will prioritize my feelings and my intuitions. I will put them first, and I will think of it. Okay, Indu, whether you like this or not, if you want to do this or not, if you don't like it, you don't go for it because of others' sake. So it was the most important thing I just learned from him. And another one is, till now he used to study a lot of books every day. Even I would ask him sometimes, what's matter? Why you're studying this much of things at this age? Where you gonna use this? He will simply say, I'm just learning. It doesn't mean that you should use in your later on life or you should get a marks. It is just learning something new in everyday life. So it is inspires me most. So that is the thing. I'm just learning new things every day.
Wonderful, Induja. That's really very nice. Your dad is your inspiration. And I love the way you said, like, he focused on agriculture. He didn't mind what other people said. He followed his calling, his passion. Until today, he reads books and he does something new all the time. And the same thing you've taken from your dad. He's your inspiration, lovely inspiration. And give our best wishes to your dad. We'd love to interview your dad also. I would love to interview him because he seems to be somebody great who has inspired you in the right track and the right way. That's wonderful. Very nice.
Thank you.
Yes, dear. Thank you so much. Dear ma'am, any book you'd like to share with us? Yes, this book is really nice. Everyone can read and benefit from this book. Is there any book like that?
Yes, usually I don't read books much, but recently I had read one book which is in a positive thinking. It really enhances us to think in different perspective. Of course, every human being, the book is somewhat related to a religious thing, but I would suggest, because we can take a thought from it. Everyone have some beliefs in their belief system in their own world. So if we change that belief system, little positive means our entire life will be changing. So in that book, they have suggested some more points which we can use, which we can alter our belief system to gain a positivity in our life. So I would suggest that book to read everyone to get some clarity.
Yes, dear. Could you name the book once more, please?
Positive thinking, ma'am.
Positive thinking. Thank you so much, dear. I like the way, to change your belief system and have a beautiful life. Wonderful. Thank you, dear. Thank you so much. Now, my dear ma'am, we'd like to ask you a question about your childhood. Who was that little Kutti Induja? How was she? Naughty, mischievous? She got beating? She escaped school? What all happened in your childhood? Could you just sum up quickly in a few words? Yes, dear.
Actually, Indu, as a little girl, she loves to travel more. So what I did is, in my area in village, I would like to travel. We are just with my friend, along with my two of my friends. I think I was in the age of fifth standard, fourth standard. So that time we just plan something and we just cook in our home and we just pack the food and go for a walk without saying to my mom, dad, everything. We just go for a walk for 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers to forest, and we just returned by evening. So that was the most interesting day, I would say. But at evening, I got literally very scolded and beat from my mom. Then after also, we are just planning and going. So from that childhood, I was very interested in traveling, taking an adventurous, and most of them will fear to go out at night. But very first stage, I was not feared because everyone is fearing. I was interested. Okay, what is that in darkness? Why they are fearing? I have to explore it. So every day I will go out in nighttime with my dad. I don't fear for it. And and some of interesting thing is, in my childhood I would play with my sister. I have one younger sister. So we two will play like and teaching to someone else. Of course, I think everyone would play that in childhood. We just assume that there are some students in our class, so I will teach in about whatever I know. So we will cook in a home, and I will thought my sister as a neighbor, so we just had a talk like a mom. So this was a little interesting thing. I would say it is a social learning. How I learned from my mom, how I'm seeing that, seeing just impacted on behavior. At that age, we shouldn't know that, but now I can realize that social learning and societies can impact us.
Wonderful. I really like the way you shared all of that. I really am, I can't get the right word. I'm like surprised. How did you go into the forest with your friends and take your tiffins and go there, spend the whole day and come back? Actually, what did you all do in the forest and what did you see there? What was it that you all had to see there, got to see there? I mean,
There is a lot of small insects, and it's like in a natural farming land, ma'am. So it was very nice and calm. We just had our food, and we were just talking like, okay, we just missed in this forest. We should find a new way to go. So we are just exploring a new way, and it's like a Discovery Channel. At the time, I was inspired by Discovery Channel. He was going there and making food and eating and something adventurous. So just making that and just make a fun of that place and little games. So that's it, ma'am.
wonderful. That's really nice. Do you still go there? Do you get a chance to go there?
Yes, ma'am. Every time when I go to my hometown, I will visit that place.
Oh, how nice. Next time you go there, you're just going to make a video call. And I'm going to just enjoy from here. I will enjoy the session over there with you. That's really nice to chill out and, take up adventure, take up risk. And of course, stay safe as well. That's what Induja ma'am does. She's a very brilliant girl out there to do her best to make you take the risk and face life. If it's not risk, it is regret, right? So take the
Yes.
right kind of calculated risks and go ahead with it. Dear ma'am, how would you want to be remembered in this world? And why should people remember you?
I would say that I should be remembered as a person who's very positive and energetic. because wherever I go, I want to maintain that positive energy everywhere there. Even in the negative situation, I want to be a person who can change negative situation into a positive one. So people should remember me as a person who's happy and making a vibrant of the environment. So that is the way people should remember me.
Very nice. Yes, dear. Definitely. The way you're sharing your thoughts and views, you've shared about your childhood experiences and all that, that says you are really a positive person with lots of positive vibes and, of course, empowering others through your journey. That's really nice. Dear ma'am, what is that one quality you like about yourself? This is Induja, and I have this quality. I love myself because this is the quality within me, the core quality within you.
That is forgiveness, because till now I had met a lot of people in my life who uses me, and who, of course, everyone's like, there is a person who takes an advantages in your life. As in my life also, there are a lot of people, so I'm showing a kindness to them, unlimited unconditional love, but they will take it as a very advantage, and they will try to misuse it. But whatever the person does, that is up to that person. I'm the person who can easily move on, and who can easily forgive others. Not about forgetting, but I can forgive with others, and whatever others does, it won't be affect me. That is the boundary. This is the boundary. I didn't do anything wrong. What I did is what I done is very good. The opposite person misuses it. It's their problem. So I will easily forgive others, and I will easily move on. That is the one quality I like in me.
Wonderful. I really like this quality. In fact, everyone should have this quality. Forgive them and move on. Forgive them for their toxic behavior, forgive them for, manipulating you, and move on. Don't keep anything in mind. It's not our mistake, it's their mistake. So nothing to do with us. So just go on with life. Wonderful, Induja. That's wonderful. Great, great, lovely girl. Dear ma'am, the next question coming up is, do you watch movies? And if yes, which is the favorite movie which could help us? You say, yeah, this movie is good. Rombo nalla movie. Many people should watch this movie. In the padam vandu paakkanum, மக்கள் பார்க்கணும். அது என்ன படம் சொல்லுங்கம்மா, share with us. My Tamil is okay?
Yes, ma'am, completely.
Okay.
It doesn't seem like you don't know Tamil.
Okay, dear.
So, movie, I used to watch a lot of movies, but there is a lot of good movies available in here, but I would suggest one movie here to watch, which is in Pasanga 2 movie. Of course, everyone could know aware about it. If not, you can search it on YouTube, Pasanga 2. In that movie, Surya is an actor. They suggested that how we can nurture the children. ஒரு குழந்தைய எப்படி நம்ம வளர்க்கலாம் அப்படிங்கறத பத்தி அதிகமா சொல்லியிருப்பாங்க. அண்ட் த சேம் இந்த காம்படிஷன் வேர்ல்ட்ல குழந்தைங்களை வந்து நம்ம we can't train them to get a good marks and good score. Of course, every parent should know that every children is different from another. We can't force that. We can't compare our children with other children, because your children have a unique quality. If your children is ADHD or hyperactive, you should take care of them. That in, even though they are ADHD children, they have some disabilities, they are capable of something. Just you should focus on their ability, not disability. So that is the thing, that is the only thing they have focused on that movie. So definitely every parent should, or every student should watch that movie to gain some insights about how we can improve ourselves.
Do you mind sharing the name once again, dear?
Pasanga 2, ma'am.
Pasanga 2.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you so much. Very much. Thank you very much for sharing. My dear parents and the students out there, all the children, do watch this beautiful movie because it has a lovely message. And who said that? Our special celebrity, Miss Induja. And she is an emerging psychologist who has that knowledge that, yes, parents should take care of their children and not to compare their children. Am I right?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
dear. Yes, ma'am. Dear ma'am, what about this question, ma'am? About a lottery and a perfect job. How do you feel? Do you think a lottery would do justice in one's life or a perfect job? How would you answer this?
I would say that perfect job. Because lottery is something at one time you will get it, but perfect job, if you get in a perfect job, which is perfect job is something, but it is not in a society socially perfect job. It is a perfect job is subjectivity. If you love something, if you get a job in something, of course every day will be a lottery. You can find a lot of interesting thing every day. So I would say that every day you can feel a lottery. If you want to get every day lottery, you should go for a perfect job.
The way of answering that, my dear. I have asked many people, more than 200 people, the same question. And everyone gave me different answers. And today your answers, unique, the most unique answer, I should say. The best answer I could say till date that I've received. If you have a good job, that would be a lottery for you every day. Love your job, do it with passion, do it with positivity. That could be a lottery every day. I didn't get this answer in the job. First time I'm getting this answer. Wonderful. You're very intelligent. You're very intelligent, and you have a lot of wisdom. You have a lot of intellect. That's good. I really like that. Dear, the next question is, if at all you get holidays from college and your work, where would you love to go? Your favorite holiday destination? Is it to the same forest or is it somewhere else?
It's my hometown, ma'am.
Okay.
Whenever I get an holiday, I was just waiting for a holiday after spending a month or 2 months here in Punjab. Actually, I was striving for a holiday. Okay, when I will go for a hometown, when I will go for a holiday, because here the streets are very noisy, and I was constantly busy with my work, everything. My hometown, my home, and I love farming and agriculture. So if I go to my hometown, there is an I can do a farming. I woke up at 4 o'clock and I will go for a farmland, just walk with the nature, talking with the pets, and I used to talk with the plants. So it is my favorite hobby, I would say. So I used to water the plants. I used to talk with them and had a long talk with my dad and mom, and have a walk in that and eating and very good natural food. We won't make a food. We will eat it just from a tree. A lot of fruits and vegetables as a raw. So I would say that that is a perfect life for me. If I want to
Wow.
take a break.
That's really nice. Fresh food. That's really very nice. At present, you're in Punjab now?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, so you're missing home, I guess. You're waiting for holidays?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. I wish you get some holidays very quickly. For Diwali, aren't you going home?
No, ma'am, it's only for 3 days. My traveling time is 2 days, so I'm not going.
I understand. I understand. But I'd love that send this video to your parents and ask them to watch it and tell them that you love them and you're missing them. And of course, we love you to go to your parents and meet them and spend some time. I like this. You said, I love to talk to the plants. I love to talk to the flowers, spend time in nature, spend time farming with the, connecting myself with the land and the nature and agriculture. I see that you're taking after your dad. You have his passion within you. That's really nice. And you said, yeah, just cut the fruits directly from your garden or from the farm that you have and consume them fresh, which is very healthy. Very nice. And we wish you get holidays to go and meet mom and dad and your family. Nice. Yes, would you mention your name? Where is the place that you stay in Coimbatore? What is that place? You said something.
Kange, Tirupur district.
Tirupur district. Okay, dear. Number, it's that feeling, right? Number, Nadu, they say, am I right?
Yes, ma'am. Namma naadu namma uri.
Yes, yes, dear. Dear ma'am, would you like to share your dream project for the future? Do you have any dreams? And if yes, you will have. Do you have? That's not a question. You have dreams, and if you would like to share those dream projects today, you could share with us.
Sure, ma'am. My childhood dream project is to start an agriculture. Whenever I get a money, I should buy a lot of acres of land, and I don't prefer to sell a land. I'm the person who wants more land, not for a building. I just want to create an farming and forest. So there I have to. There I have to form a lot of things, and I have to make a lot of pet animals there. So I just want to contribute something to this environment for saving this environment. So that was the first dream project from childhood. And second thing is, after choosing in psychology, my second project is I should complete my PhD, and I should work on reality principles. I would say that in reality world, lot of members are working for in a corporate sectors, and a lot of members are not working for reality people. So I just don't want the tax psychologist. I just want to be in as a normal person. I just want to mingle with the person. I want to know what the problem they are facing. I want to face that problem. I was eager to know that if I face that problem, I could bring some solution. So I want to explore a lot of things. I want to travel a lot of states. and I want to mingle with people, and I should understand about a lot of problems, and I should be able to give a solution. So that is my
Wonderful.
dream.
Wonderful, Induja ma'am. Thank you so much for sharing. And we wish all your dreams come true, all your dream projects of wanting to, have an agricultural land and create a forest out of it, and maybe have pet animals around there, save the environment, grow more trees and plants around you. That's very nice. And of course, focus on the other things which you mentioned. All the best to you. And we wish you all the best in all your endeavors. And we are with you. Yes.
Sure.
Dear ma'am, what about the sports and games? Were you interested as a student in your school days or the early college days? Now you're pursuing your MA, right? Earlier, were you interested in sports and games?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I would say that I'm not that much interested in sports actually. When I was a kid, I used to run running competitions. The small competitions are there. That time I was very interested to go. But after coming to an 8th, 9th standard, I was not interested in sports. But I can say that I love water sports, like swimming and scuba diving. Everything I love that water sports. Whenever I find a water, I will jump into it. I love swimming more, and I will do some kind of things. I different things when swimming. So I like the sports swimming, and of course I like every sports like football, cricket, everything. According to me, every sports definitely will work on building our resilience. So I like every sports.
Wonderful. You see, what you've shared is sports help you build the resilience power within you, helps you to understand what is failure, how to rise after every failure, how to accept failures, how to behave when you win, everything. Wonderful, man. I really like that. That's nice. Induja, ma'am, what is the one change you want to bring in the world? There are so many changes to be brought in the world. Several places need, drastic changes. Which area you want to focus in bringing about a change?
Um, yes, of course. If you ask this question, a lot of people, there is a lot of things to change in this world in this current era. But I would focus on a time and mentality of a people. So I just want to change the mentality of the people, because everyone is on like a race. Life is, it's not to be run. We should not run in our life. Life should we should walk in our life. Everyone is constantly running and searching for something which is not there, and which everyone is living for others perception and our societal expectations. They're running, they are working, they are saving money for their kids. Of course, I don't say it's wrong, but at least they should get some satisfaction over their life. At least they should spend time for themselves. At least they should spend time for their loved ones. So I would like to change the mentality of the people. They should not run in the life. They should work in a life. They should enjoy every phase of the life. Even in a negativity, even if you're facing a failure in your life, you should enjoy that. Failure also will give you some energy, and it also gives some positive feelings in you. So you should enjoy and taste every side of your life. So you should give little time to it.
Thank you, ma'am. You'd love to change the mentality of people, enable them to understand, to take up the problems in life as well as the joys in life, and live a holistic and complete life. Not to only say, I don't want problems, I only want happiness. It's impossible. Accept life, change the belief system. Yeah, that's very nice. Dear ma'am, what is the difference between smart work and hard work?
Smart work and hard work, it's the core difference is the timing, I would say. Because I can say a real example. Yesterday I had today I had a presentation, which I had to know yesterday only night 8 to 8 p.m. I just had to know, okay, today I have a presentation. So what I had done is, uh, previously if I have a presentation, I used to refer a books, I used to refer in articles. It will take 2 days of time to completely know about a topic and create a presentation and slides. So that is the hard work. So today I had presented, but it is in a smart work. What I had done is I just go for a chat GPT, and I had texted what I need, and I get a gist of everything. I just copy paste, and I just had a prepared for 20 to 30 minutes, and I had presented today. So it is a smart work. So I don't say which is good, which is this is good and this is bad. It depends upon a situation, and the timing is better. If you want to done that immediately, you can work as a smart. If you have a long time, you can go for a hard work, because hard work gives in a lot of experience for you, and you can gain a lot of information.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing. Dear ma'am, अभी हम हिंदी में बात करेंगे, आप पंजाब में तो हैं, तो इसीलिए हिंदी में एक क्वेश्चन पूछूंगी मैं, आपके बेस्ट फ्रेंड्स कौन है?
Who are my best friends?
Yes.
Yes. Uh, the the one person I love the most is me, because I'm very friend to me. I'm very kind to me. Whatever the situation turns, I don't expect others to be with me. I don't expect others to give a suggestion. Not about a suggestion. I don't expect others. Someone should be there to pamper me. I don't know. I still now I didn't never expect, because I'm self sufficient enough. Whatever happens, whatever the big happiness, first thing is I would share myself, and I will buy a chocolate for me, and I will celebrate it with me. So if there is no one, I will go for a walk with me. I will go for not about that much thing. If I want to take an tea or coffee, I will go a walk around with the music, and I will have a tea. So self time and self friendship is first and foremost thing. And of course, I have a lot of friends, social friends. So I will spend a time with them. I'm not bound to and single. This is my best friend. This is my best friend. I'm very sociable. I'm having a lot of friends now.
Nice. And as you shared the first part of this question, I am my own friend.
Yes, ma'am.
I am also the same. I am my own friend. If I feel like eating, I'll have something to eat. If I want to drink a cup of tea or coffee, I'll have it myself. And I feel good with myself. I really could resonate with what all you were sharing.
Yes, ma'am.
Very nice. And of course, I have a lot of friends, but still making yourself your own friend, understanding yourself, loving yourself, being kind to yourself, that's really great. So I resonate with you on that. That's very nice. Great. Dear ma'am, do you think savings for one's retirement should start early in life?
For saving for retirement life, you should not start at an early, because everyone is doing this mistake. When they start going for a job, they are from the starting itself, they are starting saving the money for the future one, future child or future plans. But I would say that at least for some years, you should spend the money for which you want to explore more. For example, I want to travel more. I want to explore a lot of cities and people. This is my wish. I want to take a photography. So what I would do is, when I start to earn, I will spend the money for my wishes, what I love, what I explore. So I should spend the money for that. After some years, after, of course, we will get a responsibilities after a few years. At that time, we can start saving little by little, not about everything you should save. Little by little, if we start to save, means that's enough. But I won't suggest to save early.
Okay, dear, that's really nice. Thank you for sharing your thoughts and views. Enjoy life, because you never know what's tomorrow. So it's always good to enjoy your life and then start saving. We accept that. Very nice. You put it in a very cute way. Dear ma'am, what makes you smile? How often do you smile, and why do you get that smile instantly? So as you're sharing and all, I could see you smiling. You have a beautiful smile. So what makes you smile often?
Smile is which thing, if you follow the gratitude every day, of course, each and every moment will give makes you smile. Usually, I follow one gratitude journaling every day. Every day night, I would take a piece of paper and I will write it what I'm grateful for today, what I get, and what I've blessed. I will write it in. I will keep it in a jar, and every month I will take a piece of paper and write the note to others whom I'm grateful for. So giving the gratitude journal to others, it makes me feel happy, and it, of course, it's really build a relationship. Whenever we are seeing a person, we will get automatically smile because of gratitude, because we are blessed to be here and we are blessed to meet that people. We don't know each other, but still there are some people around you to help you. You don't know that they will help you in future, or at some point they will help you. So if you follow gratitude at every person, whatever you see, if you see a goodness in that thing, it will make you smile.
Wonderful. That's really nice. Having gratitude in our life will keep us with a smiling face and a happy face, and of course, spread cheer and positive energy. Wonderful, ma'am. I like that. I have a gratitude, a journal, like a jar, maybe you said, and put all that every day. Write your gratitude list and put it into that jar, and again share it with others as well. That's very nice. Unique it is. Wonderful. Dear ma'am, any weakness for chocolates, biscuits, ice creams, maybe vades or murkulus. I think you can say murku, you say, right? Vadamurod, manapare murku. Am I right? Is this word correct? Manapare murkus. Anything like that you're missing in Punjab, all of this? Nambavur murkulu, are you missing that, the murkus?
Definitely, ma'am. இங்க முறுக்கு அதிகமா கிடைக்காது. So I'm missing that and banana chips, my favorite snack. So there is a banana chips here, but not exact taste as which we had in Tamil Nadu or Kerala. So I'm very much missing that. Usually I will call my father and I will say that can you please parcel a banana chips to me? Then he will say that okay, wait for a month, you will come, you will come. So I was just waiting to taste that.
Okay, that's really nice. You know, there's a difference between South India and Punjab right up there, but that's a unique way of living. As you are a person who takes up challenges, who takes up adventure, you're a brave young girl. You've gone all up to Punjab right there from Coimbatore. You've left that place and going to study, for your future. That's really very nice. And I love the way you said, I'm missing all of those beautiful things to have. Yes, dear. And it tastes better from Tamil Nadu only. When you taste the murkus, they are super tasty. If you put it in your mouth, it will melt. It will be very tasty. Yes, dear. Dear ma'am, the next question is, do you have any fears?
Fears, yeah, mama. I had one fear from childhood, which is hospital fear. Whenever I go to hospital, whenever I hear the word hospital, I will get anxious. I don't want an allopathy medicine. I don't like injections, and I don't like a hospital smell. It will. I don't know why. Maybe my belief system is framed like that because I will always go for a homeopathy. I don't prefer allopathy medicines because it's really it won't be suitable for my body because I need a natural life with I want to coordinate with the nature. I want to talk with my body. I should know what my body needs. I don't want an artificial thing into my body. So that is the fear hospital and injections and medicine, taking medicines.
Okay, dear. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you very much. That's nice. Dear ma'am, Induja ma'am, உங்களுக்கு கோவம் வருமா?
கோவம் maximum வராது ma'am. Of course, of course, everyone have that feeling of anger, but I would say that handling is different. Even I will get an angry at something. It's not about often. It is extremely rare. If I get anger, means also none of them will know that I'm angry because I know how to handle it. I don't want to waste my energy on angry. So I don't want Indu to be get angry and scolding someone. I don't want that. So I will maintain an smiling face every day.
Nice. I know how to handle my anger. That's the most beautiful part of, what you shared just now. Very nice. So I get angry, but I know how to balance it and how to, manage my anger. I will not show it out. That's very nice. You're very talented. You have a lot of wisdom. Dear ma'am, ungaloda favorite color and why?
Yes, ma'am. I don't have any favorite color. You don't believe me, ma'am. But before a few years, I was thinking whenever my friends ask me what's your favorite color, I would say no, there is no favorite color for me. I like every color. That time I just feel that okay, why no, why you are different? You don't have any personal preferences. But later on, I realized that it is not like that. You can like every color. Uh, I would say that I don't have a favoritism in colors because depends upon a mood the colors will change. Whenever I go out, I like green color. I like the sky color. I will sometimes I prefer a pink. Sometimes I prefer a brown. Because every color has its uniqueness to trigger some feelings. So I like every color, man.
Yes, dear. Dear ma'am, when you were in school, your favorite subject and why?
My favorite subject is, of course, physics. I don't like the calculation part, but still I love physics because of there is a lot of calculation part and a lot of critical questions are there which makes you think more. You can think that why this happened, why this formula is working like that, why this current is going in this way, why not this. So it will make you to think a lot of things and there is a lot of interesting questions there. So I like to think about this question. Even I don't know. I'm not a person who get an answer for everything, but I love to think.
Yes, dear. That's really nice. Ma'am, do you have a message for the youngsters who are below your age, the children who are in school, the children who have just entered college, you know, the younger ones? Do you have a special suggestion for all of them? How they should handle life, how they should be brave like you, take the challenges, not to be scared of life?
For this younger generation, the first advice I could give is just stay away from your mobile phones. That is the advice very much needed. I know everyone is saying that, but I would say that the mobile, yeah, when you start using your mobile and when you start using Instagram, I'm not saying it is wrong. The limited amount should be maintained. Every day, you can take about me. I can live without my mobile for a week, for a month. It doesn't matter for me because when I'm started to feel before in Corona times, I was using my mobile every day. So I had a thought, okay, no, I think you are getting started addicting to it. So what I done is I just taken a digital detox for myself. I just switch off my mobile. I'm not using my mobile data. I just off my mobile and I was spending time with my mom and dad. At first 2 days, I feel anxiety. Oh, I should have my mobile. But I know that if I make a decision, I should be very stick to it. So I just stay away from the mobile for another 2 weeks. So after that, I realized that okay, I can live without my mobile. I can enjoy my life as a reality. So I would suggest you guys, you can at least for a month, you should stay away from your mobile. You should start living your own life and don't look for others' opinion. I mean, not opinion. Don't look for others' perspective to match your perspective and don't expect others should validate your feelings because everyone has its different perspective and everyone has its own belief system and own values and own wrong and correct. So just go for your feeling. If your decision or if your perception doesn't hurt others, then you can go for it. So don't look others to validate your decision and feelings.
Yes, dear. Thank you very much, ma'am, for giving that beautiful suggestion. Romba nalla. Thank you. Romba nandri. Thank you. Now, ma'am, how many languages are you conversant in?
I know I was very well in English and Tamil, and now just after coming to Punjab, I'm just learning Hindi little by little.
Okay, we have now a request now. Would you oblige and sing a song for us in any one of the languages you're comfortable?
The song I'm not good at singing, ma'am. Actually,
Just give it a try. Maybe 2-3 lines.
okay. வெண்ணிலவே வெண்ணிலவே விண்ணை தாண்டி வருவாயா விளையாடு ஜோடி தேவை இந்த பூலோகத்தில் யாரும் பார்க்கும் முன்னே உன்னை அதிகாலை அழுப்பி வைப்பேன்.
Nice, dear. Thank you so much. It's one of the famous songs in Tamil Nadu, right? That's very nice. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for obliging. I know you will take the challenges up. Even if you're not comfortable, yeah, that's a challenge to me and I'm going to face that challenge. So that's you. Wonderful. And that's great. And my dear friends, this is the way you take up challenges, you take up the risks and face life. No regrets. Yes, dear. Dear ma'am, now it's the time for you to share a proverb or a quote or a quotation. You could share it in Tamil or in Hindi or in English.
My favorite quote is two quote I can say. First thing is which is given by an Maris Arblus. Its famous quote is whatever you hear is an opinion and what it's not a fact and whatever you see is a perception, not a truth. So that is my favorite quote because everyone we hear it's not an fact, it's just an opinions of others. With that you can't judge someone and whatever you see it's your perspective, it's not a reality. So it is subjective in nature, so I like that quote. And second one is simple living and high thinking, because I love to be very simple. I would say that modern and fashion, it's not about the clothes you wear, it's not about the things you carry with you. It's all about your thoughts. Your thoughts should be very modern, your thoughts should be very fashion, and your activities should be very modernized in nature. It's not about your clothes. Simple living and high thinking.
Brilliant, brilliant. Super. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. Thank you for sharing it. It's really great. Dear ma'am, your proudest accomplishment till date. Where did you feel, wow, I achieved this. I feel really good.
You don't believe me, ma'am. Every day I'm feeling proud of my accomplishment because every day I will set a little task for myself. Okay, Indu, you should complete it. Every day I will complete it. I will feel my proud. Today's task is that I should complete this interview. I'm just successfully going on that. And you say, before a month, I just had planned to have a very good diet and very good exercise routine. So I'm just following for consistently for 6 months. So this is my greatest and proudest accomplishment. And next thing is, I just wish to study in long distance. So I was trying for this university, and I get a good CGPA for that, and I'm getting an admission here, and I'm doing well here. So this is also my proudest accomplishment.
Wonderful. And we wish you all the best in many more of your, dreams and the things that you'd love to achieve. Wonderful. Dear ma'am, you love pets, you said. You wanted to have a big space where you would have your pets. What type of pets you would love to have?
I like to have puppies, dogs, and cat, sparrow. I love elephants, monkeys. It's not a pet animals, but I love those animals because having a dog with you and cat with you, it can really understand your emotions well. We can easily talk to them if you understand your language. I would say that language doesn't matter to understand our feelings because dog can understand your feelings, right? So try to express it in a non-verbal communication. You don't need a language.
Wonderful. Excellent. Dear ma'am, I have a cup in my hand. How would you look at this cup? Is it half full or half empty, according to you?
Half full.
Oh, great. That's nice. You're ready with that? If there was a superpower the Almighty offered you, the universe, yes, said, Induja, we are going to offer you or gift you a beautiful superpower. You could select any one superpower. Which superpower would you select, Induja?
I would choose that I can travel wherever I want if I wish. If I start to wish, if I close my eyes, I want to be in Switzerland, I have to be in Switzerland. So in this way, the only thing is we don't have that much money to travel everywhere at the time. So I wish that if I have that power, I can go everywhere. I can talk with many people. I can share my thoughts. I can get a lot of ideas. And sometimes I can give some my suggestions to them so that I can learn a lot of things.
Very nice. Just you close your eyes and then you're going to be in that space. Is it? Wonderful. That's really nice. It's a unique answer that I've received to this question. I've asked many of them, they've answered in their own way. The first time, this is something unique. I just close my eyes and I have to be in that particular place which I desire. Wonderful. Maybe in future it could be, you never know. Someday we'll innovate some type of, something. It could be a superpower. The Almighty may gift us. That's very nice. Wonderful, dear. I liked it. Dear ma'am, would you like to share this question with our audience? The answer from your side, of course. Creating awareness about red flags in life. This is either a red flag. Badram, stay safe. Be aware. Yes, dear.
Thing is, yeah, perception. Person's perception may be a red flag to your life. பிகாஸ் நமக்கு ஒரு பெர்செப்ஷன் இருக்கும் நம்ம லைஃப் இப்படிதான் போகும் அப்படின்னு நமக்கு வந்து அந்த பெர்செப்ஷன் நமக்கு ரொம்பவுமே கரெக்டா இருக்கும் ஆனா மத்தவங்க வந்து ஒரு பெர்செப்ஷன்ல வந்து சொல்லும் போது ஆர் செல்ஃப் கான்செப்ட் வில் ட்ரை டு டிக்ரீஸ் ஆர் செல்ஃப் கான்செப்ட் வில் ட்ரை டு பி நெகட்டிவ் so if your self concept tends to be negative you can't achieve anything in your life you will constantly feel anxious so whatever thing happens whatever the person you should know you should be very clear it's their perspective it doesn't mean that it is a reality it is a correct or wrong there is nothing correct and wrong in this world it is depends upon a person if it is correct for you it will be wrong for some other person so don't think that everyone will given multiple answers you can't apply multiple answers to your life so you should stay away from that negative people and negative perception. If you feel that it is good for you, your perception is good, you should definitely follow for it. So don't take an other's perspective into your life. So it is also one flag. And I would say second thing is getting an angry for everything, silly things. I would say that angry is you shouldn't I don't say it you shouldn't get that emotion it's nature for all to have that anger but you should manage it very effectively because it's definitely gonna harm others anger and before thing it will affect your hormone
Yes.
system your immune system so if you want to love yourself if you want to take care of yourself just don't get angry or try to manage your angry in a polite and calm way.
Yes, dear. Perfect, ma'am. That's really very nice. Dear ma'am, would you like to relive somebody's life?
No, ma'am. Actually, relive someone. We can't replace them and we can't relive because I want to live as an Hindu. That is a special and unique way, I guess.
Beautiful. That's really, I love the originality which you have within you, the uniqueness, that's nice. Dear ma'am, any two lines about critical, I'm sorry, not, I'll get that right, constructive criticism. Is there anything you would like to share on constructive criticism?
Yes, ma'am. Of course, in everyone's life, there will be a negative people and positive people around us. I can say you an example. Your parents can be your positive people. Your mentors can be a positive people. And there's the constructive criticism you can receive from the loved ones, most loved ones. Because the loved ones will say you that this is wrong. This is wrong. You shouldn't do this. This is the way you behave this. It is not wrong. This is not good. You should behave in that way. Or else you should try some other solutions else. This is not the good thing. So in that situation, I shouldn't think that okay, well, they are saying negative to me, I should stay away from them. It's not about like that, because we should accept our criticism, then only we can able to develop. For example, if I'm not talking clearly, if you suggest me, I can improvise myself. So in this way, that constructive criticism works. The criticism is needed for us to develop. At the same time, you should not hear criticism from others from who are negative people. So you should be very clear about it, from who you have to ask a suggestion and from who you don't want to give your ear for them.
Wonderful, ma'am. That's really very nice. Thank you so much. Ma'am, we've come to the end of the main round of the interview. We have a small segment called as the rapid fire round, where quickly you have to answer in 1 or 2 words. It will take just 5 minutes. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You would like to have some water? You'd like to relax for a minute?
No, ma'am.
Okay, dear. Thank you so much. That's so nice of you. So energetic, so powerful, so empowering with all the positive energy. Thank you, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. இப்போ வந்துட்டு நம்ம rapid fire round we are going. Now we're going to answer and check out. My dear friends, it's the rapid fire round now. Let's get to know about Indu ma'ams, Induja ma'ams. They call you Indu also, right?
Indu, ma'am.
Indu, yeah. We can call her Indu or Induja. Yes, dear. So here we have ma'am with us who's going to go on the rapid fire round. Ma'am, cakes, chocolates, ice cream. உங்களுக்கு என்ன பிடிக்குமா?
Chocolates.
Okay. If at all it was like ice cream or cake, which flavor? Butterscotch, vanilla, chocolate flavor?
Butterscotch, ma'am.
Butterscotch. You love the summer, winter, rainy or autumn season? Spring
Winter.
season?
Winter.
Winter. Tamil Nadu ரொம்ப வெயில் இல்ல?
Yes, ma'am. But I start loving winter here, Punjab, nowadays.
Oh, great. That's nice. But in Tamil Nadu, it's very, very hot, right? Extremely hot. Yes, ma'am. I guess you're on mute. Is everything okay?
Yes, ma'am. I just get a call.
Yeah.
Isn't
You'd like me to stop for a minute?
No, ma'am. We can continue.
Okay, dear. Yes, ma'am. Would you love to travel by land, water, or air?
Water.
Is it the city, village, or town?
Village.
When you help others, do you expect anything in return?
No, I don't expect.
A perfect day in one word.
Happy.
Are you a good cook? Samil Varuma?
Yes, ma'am.
Your favorite recipe? The name of the favorite recipe?
Tomato rice.
Oh, great. The name of your favorite teacher or sir?
Suresh Kumar.
Is it number Suresh Kumar, Yellow Pond? Is it that Suresh Kumar, sir? Oh,
I'm a
great.
student.
Oh, wonderful. That's really nice. Are you an early bird or a night owl?
Early bird.
You love salty, sweet, or spicy food?
Three also I like in equal proportion, ma'am.
Oh, great. That's nice. You love coffee or tea?
Coffee.
How many, what's on your bucket list? How many places you'd love to visit? And the first place?
First place is Switzerland.
Oh, yes. You already told me that, and I close my eyes, I have to be there in Switzerland. Yes, dear. This is a very important question. Is it money? Is it happiness or both?
Both.
Yes, dear. Are you an introvert, extrovert, or an ambivert?
Ambivert.
When you are alone in Induja, ma'am, you're alone in your room, no gadgets, no people. You're alone in a room with the four walls, but you have a window where the happy sunshine is entering your room, where you are connected to your thoughts. Where do your thoughts take you? They take you into the past memories or future plans, or, are you connected to your present?
I will be connected to my present. I would start loving that sunshine.
Oh, great. Wonderful. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Much appreciated. Very smart. Are you a thinker, doer, or both?
Both.
You like home cooked food or food ordered from outside?
Home cook. Home cook.
Socializing or me time?
Both.
Yes. Did I ask you this question? Are you an early bird or a night owl?
Yes, ma'am. Early bird.
Yes, yes, dear. Now, ma'am, if at all there's a beautiful table, there's a book and a great music system, what would you pick up first?
Music system.
You love to spend time on a beach or in a forest?
Forest.
I had that answer. Starting also, you said that. You love to walk, ride a two-wheeler, or drive a four-wheeler?
Walk.
That's great. We have one last question for you, ma'am. As we know that there are 3 magical words, please, sorry, and thank you. So today we'd like you to share your magical words with us, how you go about with life, and what we should get from you from these 3 magical words, so that we also could live life that strong.
So magical word is, of course, you said that thank you. It is a very, 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 very magical word, I would say, because nowadays, even in a small relationship, even in every relationship, for example, we can take that if mom is doing something for you, if dad is doing something for you, we are taking it for granted. We are not expressing our gratitude for them. We are not expressing that thank you. But of course, I would suggest this generation to express their gratitude. If your mom done to you something, if your sister or brother, your dad something new, just take a time, little time to appreciate their work. Just take a little time to think, okay, mom, this you made this for me. I really appreciate it, and this is makes me so happy. Thank you for being with me. Just take at least say a thank you for every person you met in your life. It will really create a very good impression about you, and it will give a good feeling, sense of feeling.
Yes, dear, that's really very nice. You'd like to add any other 3 words to it? Any 3 words? Like now we have please, sorry, and thank you. Apart from that, would you give us 3 more beautiful words from your side? Like love, passion, hard work, resilience. Would you like to share 3 more words?
I can share as an unconditional love because everyone is expecting that the person who can understand you, whatever your faults, whatever mistakes you done, if there is a person who accepts you as you, whatever you do, it can be wrong, you can be physically fit, you can be unfit, but there is some person who can love you unconditionally means it's of course we are blessed and great, right? So I would say that unconditional love and kindness, these are the two words. It's a very it can create a magic in your life. So try to be a person who can spread a love. Don't expect others should give us a love. Just you should be very abundant enough to share a love. You should not be a person who wants love. You should be a person who had lot of love. Whatever person comes, okay, I'm having lot of love. I will give you for a free. So be like that kind of unconditional loving person, and just try to be a kind as much as possible to others, even to your enemy, even who does wrong to you. Just try to be a kind enough and polite and forgive them and move on.
Wonderful, ma'am. Thank you so much, Induja, ma'am, for being with us. Thank you for, bringing us on this beautiful journey from the start till now. We look forward to many more sessions with you. We wish you for your, future studies, your job, and of course, your village where you are. When you go there, just connect with me once. And of course, we wish you all the best even for your YouTube channel. My dear friends, it's called as the Induja Junction. In Indu Junction, right? Indu Junction. If you really like what she's been sharing, just subscribe to her channel and you'll get all the tips regarding psychology. Is it in Tamil or in English? How would you share it in both the languages?
In
Yes,
Tamil.
in Tamil. So dear friends, you could just subscribe to that. It will really be useful for you. Thank you very much for being with us, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So much, ma'am. I feel very grateful to be here to share my thoughts, and I hope that my thoughts will help someone in their life. So I'm very grateful to be here and happy to be united with this one.
Thank you, dear. Thank you very much, Induja, ma'am. My dear friends, with this, we end the International Fab Talks. Stay connected, stay tuned. Why? Because we are connecting with the common unsung heroes. There are several people who can teach you beautiful lessons than watching, things that are not meant for you, which are fictitious, which are, artificial, but here we have real people sharing their experiences, how you could live your life in a better way. Don't give up on life. Life is a gift. And of course, respect others, share unconditional love. Ma'am, thank you for being with us. God bless. Yes, dear.